Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, everybody. What is everyone up to today? Hope all is well. I probably need to turn on both of my desktop audios. I don't know why, but when I stream, I have to have desktop audio and audio 2 on because they are controlling two separate things. But then when I do recording, I got to turn one of them off or there's an echo. I don't know. It's one of those little weird things, little quirks. I need to actually figure that out and figure out what is going on with that. But yep, that is the reason why there's always something going wrong or on when it comes to streaming, huh? I got my go-go juice. I got a cup of Pepsi. Got my coffee. And we're going to get into trying to finish up this scene in the conversation with Amelia. Currently I'm on image 250. I'm working on 252. Already started this morning, got an early start. Already done 9 images. So that's cool. That's awesome, right? Sweet, sweet, sweet. And on coding lines, we're at 1,581. So I'm slowly pecking through it. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Boom. All right. All right. So I just got to get 2 quick images when it comes to this particular scene. Because even though it does deal with Amelia, they're kind of like looking over and seeing what is going on, right? So that's what we're doing. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of move these models around a bit, I guess. Give like a little bit of breathing room between them. Ooh, this character likes to lag. Must have a little bit of active mesh changing. It can be a bit of a problem. Oh, it looks like my camera went out. Hold on. Okay, so I found a new quirk. Every time I switch to this particular scene, my camera goes nuts. I got to deactivate it and reactivate it. I think it's because it's confused on which camera I'm trying to do because I got 2 different sizes for a camera. So maybe that's the reason why. I need to fiddle with that a little bit more. But yeah. Uh-oh. I'm dropping frames. I'm dropping a lot of frames. Hold on. Now, I am trying to stream in 60 FPS. I did just start, so that could be a reason why. And Daz was a little wonky. Normally the start is... Ooh, no. There it goes again. It just plummets. I might have to tone down my bit rate. Which is weird because it was working just fine yesterday. It's Comcast at its finest. I'll keep an eye on it. So at 38, 35, 20% of my stream has already been lagged. That's wonderful. Great start. I'm not going to let that butter me down. I was down in the dirt last night. I'm not going to be like that today. It is slowly getting better, though. So let's, I'll just roll with it for now. Okay, so we're going to change these characters around, right? So let's go ahead and do that. Rock to some music a little bit. Oh, not props. We need poses. And whoop, This camera's like right in the way. It's like the camera's like a little bit in this window and a little bit in this window, so it kind of blocks both these edges. Now it doesn't matter so much on this side, so I'm gonna move it over like that. That should work. And then I can get a good view of my working scene here. Neck's doing a little bit better, but unfortunately it's still a bit of a hassle. I don't know why. It's been like a week and that neck is still hurting. Is what it is, I guess. There is a little bit of lag time between Rumble and me streaming too, so it takes me a couple seconds to well, Rumble Studios. If it takes me a couple seconds to respond to you, please forgive me. I still heart you. All right, so let's get a standing pose. Nothing too drastic. We'll just do like a normal pose of some sort, like this. And we'll go with maybe something basically common. I don't like how far the hand's going out. So we'll go something like this, to where she's looking more towards this character, which is fine because the next image is going to be her looking back. I do see a couple problems going on already in the scene. As you can tell, the back portion right here is clipping. The hair is also a little messing up as well. So let's go ahead and fix these hitches. So let's get this. And all we have to do is go into parameters, and then should be head size like here. Let's just add 5%. Still not enough. Okay. Oh, that's X. My bad. There we go. Now it looks a lot better. Little things that you look for as you start messing with more into the whole Daz scene. So here's the top. It's clipping here, so what we're gonna have to do is add a little bit more of a mesh thing, right? So oh, it doesn't even have it at all? Really? Are you serial? I mean, I guess I could just expand the back too, like this. I'll just expand the back rather than adding in the mesh, because then it's more calculation time, and it still looks okay. So that's fine. Let's also make sure about hers, because hers is probably going to be much of the same. Hers actually fits. That's weird because of the same model. Who knows? Who knows? All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Let's get these two characters looking at each other. And then I think it's you. Yeah. I'm gonna rename this so I know which one is which. Script, look at each other, head and eyes. Yeah, that's what we want. That's what we want. Boom. Hope everyone's having a Merry Turkey Day too, by the way. It is that wonderful time of the year where people like me get 4 days off, and it is glorious because we're all more worried about getting a day off rather than the actual holiday. But you know, that it is what it is. Let's see. I just kind of want to move these antennas a little bit. Yeah, gonna be having turkey today. Now we want a concerned look on her face, and then but anyways, yeah, having turkey today. It is the one time of year that I will eat turkey. I will put up with it, I guess. I'm not a big turkey fan. I like ham better, but it is what it is. So, do I have a concern look? I do not. All I have is concentrate. So, let's try a worry instead. We should have a few of those. I'm not liking any of these so far. It doesn't seem to make a big impression. Let's try and do some mix match. And I'll add like a little bit of scared just so I get more of an expression. No, I'm not even getting that. I'll just leave it at that then. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Am I lagging again? No. My drop frames still seem to be going down, so that's good. Let's go ahead and delete the camera. We don't need the camera. There you are. Goodbye. Camera 3, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. All right, let's try and get a decent... Oh, wait, we still got to fix the arm, don't we? Oops, that's a booty. Let's try and fix this arm. I guess the best way to approach this would be to bend it a little bit more. Like so, and then take the upper arm and twist it in the other way. Like that. And then... This arm doesn't much matter because we're not getting an angle of that quite yet. And then we'll do like a pullback. Nope, that's not what we're looking for. All right, is it a bend? It is not a bend either. Okay, we will find you. That little pixie bitch is right in the way, isn't she? Looks like it's still like that. Fine then. We will do the guaranteed way. This ought to be fun. Let's see how this turns out. That's not bad. We'll go with that. Looks good to me. Sweet, sweet, awesome. And then we need to have a back image like this. And the reason why is because the next image is going to be of her looking in this direction. So I'm going to mess with this a little bit. I think that'll work right there. Let's go ahead and create our camera. And then let's kind of get up on this weird little thing right here. Not exactly sure what expression this crazy thing has on, but it's definitely not one that I need. So let's go ahead and... What the heck? That works. Yeah, that works just fine. And let's do the focus on her naturally. Take a look because we're going to change our rotation of our dome for certain. I'm pretty sure it's going to be all dark because it's coming from that way from them. The house is going to be in the way and the whole 9 yards. So it should be fairly dark here, unless this dome's already been changed when I loaded it in, which very well could be because this was a render. Yeah, okay, so it very well could be. It is a little dark, and that's fine. I think that'll work. I think that'll work just fine. Cool. File, save as, scene, and this is going to be way down here. Number 252, which marks 10 images I have done for the day, and it is only 10 after 8. That is a damn good start, if you ask me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go ahead and get into the coding over here on the side. Do a little keyboard smackaroos. Pop, 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 pop. And then we just need her looking over towards where the MC is. Give that illusion that she's looking over at us. And then we'll be on to the next portion of the Amelia conversation. Might not be able to finish the conversation during the stream, but we'll see how far we can get, because I need, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 more images, and that will put us at 26 images. So yeah, probably not, but we'll get close. And there's one that's going to be a not safe for work, so I'm definitely not going to be able to fit that one in on the stream. Definitely don't want to get banned from any platforms. I do enjoy streaming my 3D work. All right, so let's go ahead and do this, and we will just let's get a new camera. Let's get out of that one, and what we'll do is almost like block her out, almost. Like this. I think that'll work. So let's do a new camera here, and then we will get her to look at it. So look at camera, and let's see how it looks with the chest movement as well. Yeah, that'll work. And we'll change the expression just slightly. We don't need anything crazy. I mean, I guess it's not even really doing much anyways. Why is she puckering like that? I don't like that pucker. Let's see how this looks. Might change the lighting on this one, because we do want to have some light on her this time. We don't want her face to be completely dark. Lighting makes a render really good or really bad. I know I rant on that a million times, but it's just, I mean, it's just the truth. It's just facts. So you can have too much light, you can have too little light, you can have the coloration of light be bad. It's just, there's so many. Yeah, this will work. It's like a half and half, because you can see the contrast versus the brightness, which is fine. And then when I take it in the Photoshop or whatever, I can add a little bit of pinkish to all this too, because the night and day cycle for this is a little bit different, right? Instead of it being kind of like yellow on Earth and then red in the evening when the sun sets, I did a pink and a blue, is a pink and purple, sorry, kind of look, which is nice. And you can kind of see a glare on that eye too, which is really cool. So let's go ahead and file, save as, scene 253. I'm just rolling today, dude. It's like Sage is on crack today, and he's just like rolling through images hard. Yeah, I just talked about myself in the third person, but I'm allowed to. It's me after all. Not exactly what you call sane. Go ahead and code in number 253. It looks like after we're done with Amelia, the next conversation is going to be Layla. So, see, we still have to do the conversation with Layla. Oh my God, we still got a lot. We got a lot. I can't even name them all, because I know we got to finish up Amelia, got to finish off Layla. Then we still have Celeste, Ava, Flappy Girl Lady here. I think we got more too, but that's off the top of my head anyways. I think we still have Wagon Girl, I'm not sure. Maybe, maybe not. But yeah, I've been working at this, pecking away at it little by little. Like I said, man, this free room's already up to 253 just images for stories, so that's crazy. All right, so we are now done with this. What I'm going to do is, because I did the focus, I'll have to, let me just go ahead and do like this. What I'll do is I'll crash it, so, but I'll automatically end the process, so then I can just boot it right back up versus doing it Control-Alt-Delete. and then killing the process. Yeah, the frame drop seems to have stopped finally. It just took a little bit of time to get used to it. Dude, are you doing anything? What the fuck? Hello? Wow, okay. It's just not listening at all. There we go. It killed the process anyways. Nope, I'm wrong again. Of course I am. Fuck you, Daz. Just fuck you, because you don't never listen to me. You make my life a living hell. You think you'd be a lot simple. There is no process. It should be working just fine. Daz, boot up. Jesus. Killing me, Smalls. Alright. Now we can go ahead and pick up on... So I can load in 251. Hold on. Yeah, that's fine. That'll work. Alright. So I can... let's load in 251. Whee! Boop. And we're gonna reset the whole scene. So we'll do that. Do a little reset-a-rooey. Boop, boop, boop. And by reset, I just mean get the characters back into a relative area that they should be in and get the dome semi back to where it should be. And let's see, little things like that. I just call it like a reset, because that's what it feels like when I do that. So it's just what I call it. There's only 3 models in this, so it shouldn't take too long to load in. Kind of thinking about doing like a little bit of a hug here between Amelia and the main character. Yeah, I think I will. Get that like connection, so it kind of pulls the reader in. I think that's what I'm going to do. It'll be a little bit more work, but it'll be worth it. It's always worth it. Every added extra detail. So we don't have to fully reset then. What we're going to do is pop back, get rid of this camera, and I need to zip over here. So let's go ahead and do a focus on him. There we go. Whee! She needs a reset, and I'll move her over there. I'll move her probably right around here. Have like a little huggaroo. Get her oil pumping and that sort of number, you know. So let's go do that. Poses, functions, standing. Just go down here to basic stance, poses. Oh, that's right, because I had to close it down. Now it should work. There we go. And Daz has so many quirks. It's crazy. Just saying. And I know every one of them. So it seems anyways. All right, yeah, that works. Get over here, Zoe girl. Let's go ahead and give you a little flipperoonie. There we go. Looking towards Amelia. Maybe a little bit to the side. A little bit to the side. Yeah, there we go. Now what we have to do is get these 2 characters kind of like arms around, or, you know, that kind of stuff. So do we have friend? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I thought I just used this recently. This would be a good time to use it again. So let's go ahead and this will be MC, yeah. And then we need there's no G9. There's no G9 for this one? Oh, there it is. I was like, oh my lord. Yep, I got one. But he didn't. All right, so let's go ahead and move him over here. Kind of make him look like an actual couple, right? Because that's kind of what you're insinuating because, oh, you little pompous. There we go. Poke. And then... Ooh, I hate moving models like this. But that's what you do when you get combined stuff, so... I wish they didn't do this, but it is what it is. Wait till you turn this one. It's going to be, like, really rough. I do need her arm being downward, but I can change that. Oh, no, that one worked out fine. Why didn't you do that for... This asset creator's got me all kinds of confused. You should have loaded those in the same way. I think that's going to work out perfect right there. I don't even have to do very much. That is awesome. I love it when a plan comes together and just works. It's not very often it happens, but when it does, it is a very welcomed thing. All I gotta do is like twist this just a little bit like that and we're good. And then what about here? Fix her arm just a tiny little bit, which might not even be shown. I did want it to be shown though. Uh-oh. That'll work. But if I can get just his, like, yeah, this will work. If I do like a straight shot, something like this, that'll be just fine. We just got to fix her arm right here, which shouldn't be too difficult at all. I mean, it is common sense stuff how to do that. If you spent 5 minutes in Daz, you know how to change poses. So let's just go ahead and do a twist. And just take this and twist it too. There we go. Look at that. Almost looks natural. It's just the hand's kind of hanging there, but that's okay. We'll just bend it a little bit. How's it look from this side? Not good. Not good at all. That looks a little better. I can live with that anyways, so. This is going to be our shot. The hand's not really in the view. I'm going to have to mess with the fingers a little bit, but let's go ahead and get both of these characters looking at each other. So script, look at each other. This is an amazing asset too, by the way. It's one of my favorites. I use that on like every freaking one. Every scene. Focus is going to be on homie G Skillet here. She is enjoying the attention. She loves all the attention. And then let's move these fingers a little bit to make it look... Oh my lord, that thing zoomed me out, didn't it? Woo! I don't like floating fingers, and these fingers are indeed floating. So let's go ahead and just bend them like so. Take a look. Looks okay, besides now looks like his finger's broken. So I guess we'll have to do something with this finger now too. Hopefully it doesn't look too bad. That'll work. That looks pretty good, actually. It looks very natural because it looks so unnatural. In real life, a lot of stuff that you do looks very... Like, if you did it in 3D, it'll look ugly because it's very... Yeah, normally natural is very ugly. Let's just put it that way. Let's see. She does need to be happy. His expression can basically stay the same because it's the dude. He's very bland and dull, so... I'll bring this down, but then I want a smile that can melt the world. So let's go with one of my favorite go-tos. Let's try this one. I think that'll work just fine. All right, let's take a look at Ira and see what we're working with. So that didn't take a hell of a long time. All right, this does need to be in slow fade. I know you can't see it, but I am just doing a little bit of coding on the side for this image that I just made. Oh, easy. Don't want to knock out my computer there. A little bit of shadow on him. That's fine. That's awesome. No shadow on her. That's okay. There's some contrast over here, but it'll work. You can kind of see the arm going around, which is perfect. The hand here. We wanted that connection, that touch, that sense, right? Like anytime that you can add smell into the dialogue, touch, feel, any type of connection is good. Green eyes is fine for this particular scene, so we can keep that. Amelia is working it. Man, look at her go. All right, DOF was really nice too, so let's go ahead and save it. And that is number 254. Go ahead and do that. Save. Write down so I can keep track. If I don't, then I'll forget. Oh, time to cough. Yep, still got that crud. Still working on it, little by little. Eventually, I'll get over that completely. Let's see what we got to work with on dialogue. Promise once commanders here. Ooh, all the juicy details. All right, so this is a got to look over at Zoe type thing, but I wanted her to be doing something a little odd or weird. So I'm thinking about making her do like this kind of pose. That's the word I'm looking for. So I might do that. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. It'll be a little bit of a hassle to pose it all, but it is what it is. I kind of want to do some, like, a little bit different of shit, right? So, what I'm going to do is, like, basically one hand motion is going to be okay, one hand motion is going to be this, and then I'll just try to connect them as best as I can. So let's go into poses, go into here. Let's go into specifics this time. Rather than, instead of functions, we're going to do regions, partial, and then hands. Oh, get off that. I think I'll have both of these actually in this particular one right here. Let's see if we got the AOK one. I know we got the pointer one. Oh, even got the bird flip. Yeah, here's the AOK one. So let's go ahead and do left AOK. And then right can be point. So like this. Boom. And then we just got to make this look natural, and I'm going to be doing this manually. So sometimes that doesn't always work out. It doesn't always, tend to look natural when you're manually doing it. I'm not the best at doing poses. I mean, I'm not bad at posing. I'm just not the best at making it look good. I wouldn't say natural because normally natural's ugly, but still. Let's do like a. Okay, she needs to come up. Yeah, that'll work right there. And then let's bend this. Can't have her arm inside her titty. I don't think it works that way. Just making an educated guess on that. I will just try and twist this up. Yeah, that'll work. And then Can't really see, so I gotta do it this way. Yeah, there we go. That didn't take long at all, did it? Let's see if we can't get a good image from the side so we can see it all. Yeah, that does not look bad at all. Let's take one step back. Yeah, just like that. That's perfect. Perfect. Perfect, I say. Yes. And it only took like a minute to do. That's awesome. Let's see. Currently using, I love this variety pack that they got going on here. They have some really good ones. Let's see what else they got in that one. It's one of my favorite go-tos now. He did an amazing job with that expression pack. This one was all right for its time, but the expressions have gotten better. But this one is definitely a all new one. Say cheese. What? Yeah, these are some really good. Really good expressions. Just trying to find one that will work with the dialogue. Let's do this one and then maybe like... Yeah, let's try this. I already made the camera. Let's go ahead and do a focus. Bam, bam, bam. Hot diggity damn. Let's see what we got. Come on, Zoe. Hopefully it looks good. I hate it when I go into iRay and there's so much shadow and it just looks ugly as freaking all hell. It's like, use a bad artist. Going ahead and marking off my amounts over here. Yeah, it's a little bad. It's a little bad. Let's go ahead and turn the... Go ahead and turn the camera just a little bit. Not the camera, but the dome just a tiny little bit. It's at 0. Let's try... Which way do I gotta go? Is it this way? Yeah. Okay. That looks better. I can live with that. The harsh lighting right here does not bother. Actually, kind of does bother me. It does bother me. As it renders out, it does bother me. Let's see if we can't do something about that. Let's get rid of this thirds rule, too. I don't need that. It's just distracting me. That'll work. That'll work. It's a little bit better. It's in the daytime, so it's going to be a little bit harsh on the lighting. Sometimes it... You know what? I might even go back a little bit more. Let's go to like 30. How you doing, Sweet Pea? Hello. Hola. Yeah, let's go with this one. This one works okay. DOF is a little too much, I think, so let's go ahead and increase that. Do like 10 2/3. I think will be great. Go ahead and do that. File, save as, scene. Number 255 is down. Yeah, I know. Been working on this thing for fucking months now. Y'all gonna get sick of seeing Solara. I'm just saying, man. Hope y'all love 3D. Buckle the fuck up is all I gotta say. Because we got works to do. Just coding in some dissolve on that end. I might take an old image and make it gray on this particular one and make it with a flash. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Take old image, turn it vintage, and add flash. And then right here, we'll just bring it back with a fade. I think that'll work out great. So I don't got to do those 2 points of dialogue. All right, cool, cool, cool. About 45 minutes into the stream. Okay. Starting to get a little itchy at around that 45 minutes an hour mark when it comes to cigarette. That's why I was looking over. Let's go ahead and see. Let's do a different pose now. And this one's going to be of Zoe once again. Function. Standing. Let's see what kind of crazy poses we can get out of this. Here's the crazy ones. Hey, Horror Stream, how you doing on this fine, lovely Turkey Day morning? Let's see. I'm thinking like maybe something like that because she's like, "You're such a lucky bitch." So I'm thinking like maybe that one right there could work. No, not that. Nah. Could do the whole point, like pointing at you. You're such a lucky bitch. I mean that in a good way. Okay, that's what she said. Chat is kind of too far right. That's because you got to type farther. Blah. Watch. Make longer sentences and the chat will auto correct itself. Don't ask me. It's Rumble Studios. I broke my shit. I broke my shit. Give me a second. So I did that in private. There you go. You fixed it. Now it's fixed. Sorry about that. My chat broke. That is one bad thing about the Rumble Studios, that you can mess it up by doing that. Oh, okay. So I think I'm, I don't know. Should I do, no, I already did that one. You know what? I think I'm going to do the point one instead. I think I'm going to do the pointy one instead. Or that. What's this? There's a lot of good ones that I could actually choose. Oh no, you're all right, Horror. It's just one of the quirks with using Rumble Studios. This is how it works. Yeah, let's go. I guess I'll just go with something like this. That'll work. And then we'll go like a little far back and capture the. Oh, I can't move in this camera. Derp. Can't move inside a camera. Yeah, don't give me that weird look. I've seen you. Let's get a full image just like that. I think that'll work. Yeah, that's gonna work nicely. I have to fix the hand a little bit, but that's A-okay. That's pretty simple to fix. Depending on how well I can do my controlled clicking here. There we go. Looks good to me. I don't even got to mess with the fingernails or anything because it's already out of the image basically, so it's good. Let's do like a, I don't know, do we got one of Proud? No, we do not. All right. I know excitement isn't really, I don't have a lot with the excitement, so let's just add a little bit here. And then let's go back to those same expressions. Because I'm on a kick with those expressions. Hashtag. What's glam? Yeah, let's add a little bit of glam. That'll work. Okay. Into the camera. Go ahead and continue on with this fun stuff. I hope you're having a pretty good day, though, Hor. What part of the meal are you most looking forward to? I'm looking forward to, I'll be honest with you, it don't matter. I mean, the main thing's going to be turkey. I eat turkey once a year. I force myself to eat turkey once a year. So I'm not excited about that. Beyond that, there's deviled eggs. Okay, I get that at least 5 or 6 times a year. Okay, whatever. Then the kids get mashed potatoes, mac and cheese. Okay, cool. There's nothing spectacular about Thanksgiving other than having a 4-day weekend. So that's what I'm most excited about. It's not even the meal. This looks amazing. I love it. I love it. Let's go ahead and do that. We will save it. Damn, we're already 14 images into this beach. That's awesome. I am making such good progress today. I need to make as much progress as I can because I got to help my dad the next couple of days. Building a porch. Lovely. So I need to kind of try and get ahead. Okay, the next image is going to be of Amelia, like, holding her stomach. So that's going to be another quick one. I don't eat sweets, so that's not my thing. Yeah, she made cookies and she has pie as well. But let me I need to get me a cigarette break in me. So let me go ahead and mute this tab and I will be right back. Enjoy the cutscene. Woo! All right. How's everyone doing? Let me go ahead and unmute this tab again. So we got some music rolling. Hope all is going well. Just had to get a quick little smoke inside of me. Man, that lag on Rumble Studios is crazy long. Let's see. Okay, so this one's gonna be of Amelia like holding her stomach, which is awesome, I guess. Hold that stomach, gal. They can actually stay exactly how they are right now. That's completely fine. We will have to de-force on this particular one, so let's go ahead and hide. Excuse me. This model and also him to make the de-force go a little bit quicker. And this is just going to be a little bend of the arm. Hopefully. Nope, it's going to be a little bit more than a bending of the arm. Clearly. Oof. Okay, so we're going to have to twist and bring out too. So let's go ahead. Come on now. There we go. Maybe the shoulder. Like that. Let's move it back. Yeah, this will work just like that. We'll just have to move the thumb. Might have to move it out a little bit. We'll see. No, that'll work. Oh, her hand is like nowhere near that, is it? Oof. I do not like that. I can move the fingers or I can try and twist the hand. Let's see if I can twist the hand. No. Alright, let's try the forearm then. To bring it more of a level tint. It is level now. Let's do a side to side. Bend. Right there. That's a lot better. I'll just move this one finger down. Closer to, there we go. There we have it. And you can actually see a little bit of a puncture right here, which is perfect. It gives it a lot of detail. All right, now we need to de-force this, which does take a second, so it's unfortunate, but that is the way that it has to roll sometimes. Let's go ahead and simulate. Yep. Now I'll go ahead and mark these off since I'm almost done with this. That makes number 15. So I'm thinking about trying something different. Not today. But this is my idea. I want to know what y'all think. So, as soon as I'm done recording Persona 3 Reload, which I'm nowhere near done quite yet, but as soon as auto playback failed. What's this? Audio playback failed. Did something happen? But shit broke. Why is it saying that? camera. Not. No, it's working. Wonder why I said that then. Just close that out. Whatever. Anyways, I want to see. I want to know what y'all think. So, I have currently. I do some recordings, right? That's what I've been doing. I've been doing some Persona 3 Reload because I really wanted to beat and play that game. Currently recorded up to episode 28, even though I've only released 12 episodes because I released one a day. Now, after I'm done with the game, which is, I mean, by no means I'm nowhere near done with the game, right? I was thinking of maybe like doing a little side stuff with iClone 8, maybe like recording that kind of stuff and putting it on YouTube and Rumble as well. Just something I can fiddle with to get because you need a break, and my break away from a project is by messing with another project. Either that, or I could just be do some messing around with other stuff. But I figure like iClone is something that I can mess around with. That's not just straight coding like it is in Dragonspire. Dragonspire is basically using Daz again, right? So I'm already streaming, showing Daz off like all the freaking time. So maybe like recording or doing some iClone might be the next thing I will start messing with until another game kind of catches me or whatever that I can play or is cheap. Because at the moment I can't afford to get no freaking video games. I'll be playing like Final Fantasy 14. Maybe Havel would convince me to play World of Warcraft. Probably not. Just an idea though, but not completely 100% about that life, because then I'd be trying to stream both of those and I can't really spend a lot of time on video games, maybe like an hour or so, and that's about it. All right, this looks very, very good. So let's go ahead and get, okay, we do have a camera. That is not the camera. All right, so we can delete that, create new, but that is what was going through my head. So let me know what y'all think. And let's see, let's do the focus on the hand, not the eyes. Switch focus, DOF. You need a very high f-stop. Let in more light so that there's not as much DOF. Probably even need more than that, honestly. Hold on. And jump into iRay and see what we're working with. Man, that is one big belly button there, Amelia. How do you have a belly button? You're a robot. But we shall see, we shall see. But I do want to start messing with some iClone again. It doesn't look too bad, minus it just too dark. So let's go ahead and turn this. Let's go with 0. Not shabby. I can get behind it. Does it look better if I do a 350? I think it does look better when I do a 350, and we'll do that. And you can see the pushing right here, which is amazing. I love it. I love this detail. It is amazing. That detail is really good too. File, save as, and this is 257, which I already named. So I don't got to do anything on the board here. I do have to code it in still. It's a 257. Boop. Boop. All right. Not sure on this next image how I'm gonna pull this one off. Let's see. I'm kind of messing with the dialogue here a little bit. Let's see. Sorry. I have a hard time doing writing, so when I see errors or better ways of communicating, I try to take it, but it does take me a little bit longer because I'm not the sharpest when it comes to actual writing. Yeah, that'll work. All right, that was not fun. Da 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 da. There we go. Now I think I fixed it all. I fixed it all. Maybe an up close on Amelia. Yeah, let's do an up close on Amelia. I think that'll work. Don't really want the MC in on the picture all that much, right? But we'll try and block him out as much as I can once I have her turned away. So look at each other, accept. Maybe something like that. I think that'll work out pretty good. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go ahead and create the camera. Get rid of the old camera. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go to Z's expression. No, not really what I'm looking for. Grin? What's this one? That's not bad. Oh, she has her tongue sticking out. That's funny. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. We'll do that, and then we'll open her mouth up a little bit, and I think that's going to be perfect. That, like, devious fucking look. I love a devious look. Oh, yeah. All right, let's go ahead and get the jaw open. Open that jaw, woman. You know what to do with it. Like that. Go into here. Click on you. Switch all those. Let's go ahead and do eye. Oh, I forgot to do f-stops, didn't I? Whoopsie daisy. Getting ahead of myself, aren't I? Yeah, let's go ahead and add the f-stop. Not bad, I guess. I feel like the background is still a little too much. Let's try 13. Yeah, that'll work. All right, that's number 258. That's what I'm talking about. Number 16 done for the day. I am like rolling through these so hard. Like I'm like a freaking squirrel on crack going on through these damn scenes right now. It's amazing. Amazing. All right, now we're going to switch it back over to Zoe, and of course she's a little raunchy, so we have to do a raunchy pose because that's what Zoe's all about. Zoe is definitely, I try to give Zoe that freaking hoe dirty attitude all the time. Whenever I can. Is it done saving yet? Nope, still saving. Okay. You know, another good thing about having the next 4 days off, I don't got to roll as many cigarettes. So I'll get more time. Like normally I come home for lunch, and during that lunch I got to roll cigarettes. Once I move, I'm going to be rolling cigarettes after. So it's going to be even worse because I even have less time to do shit. But that's not, I don't have to worry about that yet. All right, so let's go ahead and find her a raunchy little pose. Might have to go into contact library on this. Let's go with poses. We need Layla, and we need sexy solos. Let's see. She needs to be standing. What does this one look like? I can't really tell. What I'm doing here is so it doesn't move X, Y, Z. It stays right here. It'll just turn and do the pose. No, it's not what I'm looking for. Let's go with this one. It'll be a little raunchy. I apologize. But still clothed, so you should be good. Yeah, that'll work. Don't need to worry about the shoes or clipping through there. That's fine. We'll bend the hand back. Like so. Oh my God, come on now. Okay, so still not enough. Let's go ahead and bend more. Like that. Is it too much now? Nope, I'll just bend these fingers. As long as they're close, right? Yeah, they're pretty close. Wow, why is it way up there? Should not be like that. This is kind of the idea, but it's still like way too far out there, so try something like that. Will that work? That might work. Hopefully there's not too much of a shadow. If there's too much of a shadow, then might be an issue. I do need to go further back, something like this. New camera. Oh, I gotta be in the camera before I can set a focus. Derp-a-derp, derp, derp. I think 9 stops is gonna be perfect, honestly. And then from this point, we can give an expression. I thought I'd seen some pretty good ones in Z. So let's go and look at Z's. We at Z? Yeah, that one ain't bad. What about this one? No. Yeah, that'll work right there. I think that'll be perfect. Let's go ahead and get an iRay view because I might have to turn it a little bit, but besides that, I think we'll be good. Trying to stretch my neck out a little bit. Still bothering me. All right, we got to turn the lighting for sure. It's at 350. Let's go to 30. That'll work. Looks good to me. File, save as, and that's number 259. Next image I cannot show. Far out. Image close. Trying to see what I can do here. Yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Let's see, I've been going, about an hour and 15 minutes. That's not shabby. I think I will go ahead and call the stream here. Main reason why is I'm going to hyper focus and knock out some more of this shit. I may stream a little bit later on something else. I might do like a build your scene or something on the lines of that. I'm kind of feeling that. So maybe I'll be doing that a little bit later in the afternoon time and whatnot. So just stay tuned. If you enjoy gaming, if you enjoy 3D, go ahead and hit that like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff, right? And